Hello students, welcome to Gangs of Toppers. In this class, we are actually covering the topic of tropical monsoon. In this session, we are actually covering this topic that is tropical monsoon. We have already studied this topic that is equatorial type of climate that is also known as equatorial rainforest. We have already covered this topic and we have also covered the tropical grassland that is also called as a savanna type of grassland, or sometimes it is also called as a Sudan type of climate. And we also covered this topic that is hot desert and also known as a tropical desert. Now in this topic we are actually covering the topic that is a monsoonal type. Okay, let's go to the topic. Location. Now we are talking about the location. This belt roughly lies between the 10 degree to 25 degree north and south of the equator. Now the belt that is lies basically between how that is 10 degree to 25 degree north and south of the equator, that is in India, and it extends to 30 degree north latitude. Now if we talk about that, in India basically it lies from 10 degree to 25 degree north and south of the equator. But if we talk about other, it also lies up to 30 degree north and south latitude. Now what are the areas? First areas is about that is Asia. In Asia, that is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, southern China, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and the island of Hainan and the Taiwan and the Philippines. These are the area that comes under the Asia. And after that, about the Central America, we can study about the Caribbean island, that is the West Indies, and in the northeast, that is northeast Australia, and the part of Africa and the Malagasy, and about the South Africa, that is eastern Brazil. Okay, let's see in the map. This is our map. Okay, so we are going through the, that is if we talk about the Asia, this is the Asia part, and in this we can see that is the part of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Philippines and all. You can see this area. And after that, if you talk about the Australia, that is in Australia, that is the northeast, this is the northeast Australia. Okay, and after that, if we talk about this is the Madagascar, and this is what that is. If we talk about the Africa, that is the part of East Africa. This is the East Africa and the Madagascar. And if we talk about the that is South America, then we will see that eastern Brazil, this part is the eastern Brazil, comes under the, that is tropical monsoon, comes under the tropical monsoon. We are covering this, that is a tropical monsoon region. Okay, this is the tropical monsoon region, and this is the actually there is a, we can say that is the central, what is Central America, and in the Central America, that is the Mexican part and the Caribbean island, that is the West Indies and all, comes under the tropical monsoon region. Now we will study about the climate. The main cause of seasonal climate is the differential rate of heating of the land and the sea. So what are the main cause of the climate? That is due to differential rate of heating of the land and the sea. And the summers are hot. Now in this case, the summers are hot and the winters are cool, with a distinct rainy seasons during the summer. So if we talk about this, that is in this case the summers are hot. What is summers are going to be hot and winters are cold, but with a distinct means we have rainy season during the summer. Now this is the southwest monsoon, that is the southwest monsoon wind are responsible for the rain during the summer. So if we talk about the India, or if we talk about this tropical monsoon region, that is southwest monsoon are responsible for the rain during the summer. And what is the rain? That is it lies between 25 centimeter to 50 centimeter. That is depending upon the location of place. Means what is going to happen here? That is the rainfall actually varies, is going to varies from 25 centimeter to 50 centimeter. That is depending upon the location of place. Now we have already studied that for heavy rainfall, we have already studied it must be greater than 200 centimeter, and for the moderate rainfall it must be between the 100 to 200 centimeter, and if it is for the scanty rainfall it must be less than 25 centimeter. So depending upon the location of place, the rainfall varies. Now about the, that is cloud skies during the rainy season cause temperature to fall. Yes, it's obvious that if the cloudy sky is there, then what is going to happen? The temperature is going to fall. And after that, our second line is that northeast monsoon. Now it's very important that the northeast monsoon wind that is blow during the winter. Means we are talking about the monsoon means reversal, change in the direction or reversals of the direction of wind. So if we talk about that is if the wind reverses, that is northeast monsoon, wind blows during the winter. This is northeast monsoon that is going to blow during the winter, and southwest monsoon is going to blow during the summer. And they are basically dry. They are basically dry, means these winter are basically dry and do not give some rainfall in the southern part of the region. And these are basically dry. These winter are basically dry and does not give any rain to some of the region, some part of the region. Now we will study about the human natural vegetation. The trees are mainly deciduous. The trees are mainly deciduous, and the trees shed their leaves during the dry season. So these the trees basically are deciduous forest, means they what are deciduous trees? They shed their trees once a year, and especially during the dry season, and these trees are called as deciduous trees. The forests are more open but less lubricant, with fewer species than the hot dry forest of the equatorial region. Means if we talk about that at the equatorial region, it has fewer species as compared to equatorial region. The trees are of hardwood varieties with the broad leaves, and the main trees are the teak, sal, acacia, sandalwood, and the bamboos. Now, if we talk about that, it is human adaptations. The monsoons lands are the most densely populated areas. Now, these areas, these monsoonal areas, this tropical monsoon region are mostly densely populated and rich agriculture regions in the world. Most of the main crops are rice, jute, and the sugar cane are the main food crops in the wetlands, and have supplement of other foods such as in the drier parts such as wheat, millet, pulses, tobacco, etc. Tea in the monsoon lands is the chief plantation crops. Means you can ask this question that which is the chief plantation crop in the tropical monsoon region. You can say the answer, that is tea. The other commercial crop are the coffee, oil seeds, rubber, and the coconut. Okay, thank you.